Because okay. So, what is your opinion about the dowry system?
Yeah, yeah. In my opinion, I think lot educated family they are not demanding for dowry system, but I have seen in villages and there are prevail for dowry system. They demand dowry from their uh, in-laws, but if I come to in cities, I have seen they don't demand for dowry from girls' parents. If and they see one thing in girl, if she is educated or not, but they don't deny if girls' parents give something to their daughter as a gift. It is also dowry, but they have modified the word dowry to gift. We are giving gift to our daughter. This is not dowry, and this is how they have manipulated uh, dowry prevail.
Hmm.
Dowry prevail. But this is also true. Educated families are not demanding for dowry system, but who all are not well educated, still they are demanding for dowry from girls' side. And what do you think about on dowry system?
Yeah, some extent, you are right. I agree with you. But if we see, no, so I give 75% people still demand for dowry. Whether girls is well educated, she work on a multinational company. She is earning good, but even though when they select any boy or their parents search any groom for her, so that time they demand no boys parents demand that if you give me these things or four wheeler, then I'm going to marry with your daughter.
Yes,
So this kind of prevail is still here in our society. We cannot control these things. There is a already law and everything in our constitution provide us. But when it come to what root area in base area, so still is there. Means I see, I had seen a lot of example. Means a lot of people they are well educated, okay, but they still they know promote that kind of things. They don't argue and they don't say that no, I'm not going to take dowry. They don't say like that. They're ready to take, whether it's a gift. No, two ways
yeah,
they manipulate. They take two ways direct they ask they demand for dowry sometime and sometime they indirectly they demand to bride parents if you give me this much money and four wheeler, so I'm ready. So there is a two kind of no, and another is if you go if you give some no gold like a 10 kg or 15 kg, so that kind of you are giving your children no, they explain this no very nicely, you are giving your daughter, not me. So that kind of
yeah,
excuse they gives.
yeah. You're right. And every parents are giving gold to their daughter. I,
Yeah.
in spite of that, they don't have much enough money to spend on her marriage, and they are
Hmm.
purchasing so expensive gold, which is not buyable. Means it is gold is touching sky nowadays. We also know, but in
Yes.
spite of that, poor people are suffering. Poor people are facing because it is compulsory to give gold to their daughter. If they don't
Right.
give, everybody keeps saying, you don't have anything. You wouldn't be able to give a 1 gram gold to your daughter. So
Yes.
means they taunt them, their parents, and some people they do these types of activity to show off in the society, and this want to show themselves rich, and I am rich, that is why I am giving this much gold and uh, a big car. So
Right.
they show their status, they want to show their status in the society.
Right.
And but directly or indirectly, it is the dowry. But they
Yes.
have manipulated the word dowry system in gift, and we are
Hmm.
giving gift to our daughter. It's our ways, and whether the boy's parents are demanding for that, but they wouldn't show these things they are demanding, and the
Right.
girl's parents hide the things from the society,
Hmm.
and they start saying like that we are giving gift to our daughter. After all, my daughter is going to use these things, and everything
Yeah.
will with her.
Yeah.
We
So
are
it's
giving
that
to our.
direct, yeah, direct, indirect, no, people are giving dowry. So, do you think that means
No, it's
this is
not
means
going to
control?
finish. It is
Yeah,
going to finish.
anyone
I
control,
don't think like
anyone
that.
control. How should we control dowry? How could we control dowry system?
No, we can't control. I don't think so. We are able to control these things. Even government has taken lots of steps, lot of measures. Government has taken. In spite of that, they were not able to stop the dairy system. And even
Yeah.
girls are beaten in the in-laws by the in-laws family because of dairy, because their parents are not able to give dairy, and that is why they treat her very badly. And most of lots of families are there, they beat them blue, black and blue, and till death, they beat them till death.
Right. So they
And
they torture a lot, That the reason, no, or there is a domestic violence increasing day by day. For if girls' parents don't fulfill their full demand, then they started to torturing that girl, and
yeah,
due to these things, no, domestic violence increase, and lots of girls they lost their life. This
yeah.
reason.
Yeah, because I'm living in city area, so that is why I don't see most much cases in here. But when we see the news, and if we talk about small cities, small village, so it is seen their girls are suffering so because of dairy.
Right. So I don't think so. Belize is more prevail that kind of what system. I don't think so. No, village, and whether you live in village or city areas, people are as well ready to give dowry to their children. So, whether education, we can't relate with education and
Yes,
qualification. So,
just a
qualification,
minute.
okay.
कोई आया है क्या इसमें? बंद कर देना. Yes.
So, we can't root out easily this dowry system, because what many people they feel very happy to give them, no, dowry. And for these things, no, those who are rich people, they can give easily because they have a lot of money, so they can easily fulfill others demand. But when it's come to middle class and lower class, that time, for them it's a very hard situation. They
Yeah,
could not fulfill their wish. Yeah, firstly they promise because they want to know anyhow my daughter get married. After get married, they uh, they are unable to fulfill their wish. That time they start torturing, and after all they face lot of problem because deliberately
right.
they want no get married. That they come, they yeah, they come, uh, process procession, and barat leke aaye. So that kind of situation, they know they just want to get married their children, so that's the reason they promise first. But after marriage, if they don't want to fulfill their, they didn't want to fulfill their wish, then that time is no. That's the reason many girls these days, working, and they decided that I'm not going to get married. They decide. That's the reason.
Yeah,
Because after all, girls also uh, educated, and she is also earning good money. So why she compromise?
yeah. Even they are earning money in earning more than means I think they are earning lots of money. If we
Hmm.
compare the both money, every time they earn more
Yeah.
and they do hard work
That
throughout
that
the day.
money also they want to keep, no? That money also she gives to his her in-laws or her husband, and they don't. She doesn't share that money with her parents. So even though they know that that girl is earn good money, uh, even though they demand some dowry, like a
Yeah.
four wheeler. Okay.
In my opinion, one more thing is there, and they think they want to marry with their for their selfness. Okay, after getting married, they start thinking who will take care of her, who will मीन्स उसको उसका खर्च कौन झेलेगा, who will झेलना, who will
Who will afford her expenditure? Afford.
yeah, who will afford her expenditure, and they think like that this burden on her, but they
Yeah.
want to stay with her because they have some selfness. That is why only, because they want to complete their family. Okay, they want children from them, and after
Yeah.
that girls are nothing for them. You can
Yes.
go anywhere, wherever you want to go. I
Yes.
don't need you. Now
Yeah.
you are free.
Don't,
As
personally,
they
they
have
don't
completed their family, yeah, as they have completed their family, they start saying like that. You can go everywhere, wherever you want to go. I don't need you. So this is also a fact, and so that is why. So I want with every girl, they should study and they stand up on their own so that they can earn money for herself, and nobody is there to save her, to protect her, and we have to face, we have to fight for ourselves,
right.
and we have to ask money for everyone. Please give me money, I have to buy these things, I have to buy these things, and I don't have money. So why should I ask money for others? If we are educated and or not educated, we can learn some skill. If we are not well educated, we can learn skill and start our own business and start doing from the home, whether it is small work, and we all do some work at home. And if you are well educated, you can go outside and earn money for herself. You don't need to ask to your husband and your in-laws, parents. because
So
they feel
parents,
like burden.
parents
They
should
feel like we are burden on
Hmm.
him.
So parents should grow their children, no, in that kind of mentality. No, it's your decision, totally your decision. First, you full give attention to your study, and if you want to do something in your life, so first you complete these things. No, you stand on your foot first, then you will decide if it is the right time to marry. So we tell her that time you tell
Ah,
us we are going to search no suitable boy, or you if you had chosen anyone, so please introduce with us. So our society is still think no, parents still think that no, if girls uh, do love marriage or something, so it's a very shameful for them. This kind of mentality also in our society. So that's the reason girls always see no their parents, and their parents emotionally blackmail, and they told them, "Ki if you do your means if you get married, your in your choice, so we are not going to support you." So that kind of things also behind. That's the reason girls think that no,